I am just so happy, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy that I have a clear path. I have a clear direction, and I'm doing this YouTube thing. Like, I'm doing it. I'm committing to it. And I come up with all these ideas, and I'm just super excited just to create and have fun with it. And that's what I'm doing it for. I'm having fun with it. And to share it with you guys, you know? I'm literally like, I have so much like experience just from life, and why not share it with you guys? So stay tuned for some really fun content that I'm creating. And again, I'm just like in a very experimental phase right now. So I'm just having fun with it. And it's also like I'm discovering a lot about myself too. And it's just very therapeutic. And if I can share that and help somebody out there with sharing my content, I'm happy, you know? And that's why I'm also doing these videos, because I feel like these are just like a very everyday thing, you know? As you guys know, like I go to the gym almost every day. So that's just my lifestyle. And then if I can just talk on here as if I'm talking to you in real life, and then share, you know, any type of knowledge or energy with you guys, I feel good about that. And I feel good about being real and authentic and just straight honest, you know. So lately, I'm not even gonna lie, like I feel like a lot of times I'm just like, honestly, lately it's been like really hard. Like honestly, like overall, I'm feeling very optimistic about my life. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I feel really good. Like, I feel really, really good. Really good. Like, I feel really good about, like, the path and the direction my life is going. And it's just, like, insane, like, how much can happen and the change that can happen in your life. You know, it's like YouTube now. It's just crazy, you know? A lot has happened. Like, a lot of changes have happened. And I'm just so happy, because it's not fun when you're just, like, in this state of confusion and you're in this state of, like, uncertainty. And when all you have to do is just sit back and just wait for the universe to give you a sign on your next steps. And wait for God to give you your next, you know, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. And then you're like, light bulb, okay, I'm there, you know? And I was stuck in this, like, uncertainty for, I feel like, a long time. Even though I think it was probably just, like, a month. But it feels like forever, you know, when you're just, like, I was stuck. Like, I was stuck. I didn't want to go out and make any rash decisions and pick up the 9-to-5 again, you know, just out of fear and out of, like, lack of faith, you know, but that's really hard. And, or do anything that I would regret doing later. So instead, I just sat back, patient, and listen to my intuition before making any moves. Like, I just feel like this life, guys, like, of course you need to pay your bills and you need to do, you know, whatever it takes to do that within your moral compass and whatever feels right for you. But what's most important is your life purpose, you know. You're here for a purpose and you're here for a reason. And your soul knows what you came here to do. Your soul knows that. And you can eat. The thing is we have free will. So we can stay in our comfort zone or stay with what society told us to do and to just put ourselves in a box and not embrace our talents or gifts or not do what we really love to do, because we feel like it's not going to make money or it's not going to work out. Or we can choose what we really want to do and what our soul is called to do in the direction. Take a risk, have faith, work hard, and keep believing, which is hard to do. But that's what I'm choosing to do. I don't want to live this life and not do my purpose and not take a risk and just put myself back into a path of comfort and a path of safety and certainty and just doing what I feel like I can do, but I don't enjoy doing. But society likes me doing it, or it's just like socially acceptable. And that's not fulfilling. I feel like personally, I just have this deep innate purpose and drive to do something that fulfills me, but also helps the world and helps others. And that is sharing, just sharing myself, and being creative and expressing myself and just sharing that with the world. And I feel like that's my purpose. And by doing that, inspiring other people. So that's why I'm doing it. And I'm just letting God lead. Honestly, I'm letting God lead. And I'm really just happy that I have some sort of direction now. But it hasn't been easy, guys. I want to tell you that. You're able to do it, though. There's always a solution to your problems. So whenever you feel like hopeless, stuck in a rut, it's for a reason. Try to see the underlining reason and lesson in whatever you're going through. Then you're going to realize, okay, I see why this is happening to me. Because there's a reason for it all. There's a reason for your life. There's a reason why you feel stuck in a rut. There's a reason why things aren't moving in your life, or things aren't going in your life. Maybe it's not supposed to, Maybe there's a reason why you're not getting the raise. You're not progressing in that job or career, because maybe you're meant to work at another field or a job or career where you can own your company, and there's no limits to how far you can go. You're not aiming high enough. And that's what I realized too, is like, I put myself in these situations, right, where they're safe, and I know that I can succeed and I can dominate that work environment, right? And I'm very ambitious. I'm a fast learner. I have a quiet confidence about me, and whatever field I place myself in, I know I will succeed, and I do whatever it takes. But is it fulfilling to me? Like, I do all this, put in all this effort and this energy to, climb the ladder of success, and then I'm there, and then I'll just be like, okay, but am I happy though? Like, am I fulfilled? I've always felt like there's just something inside of me that just is like, you're not supposed to be doing this. Like, you're supposed to be doing this. Like, literally, like, just talking and expressing myself, and this is what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel like I just, like, reviewed my whole life, and I'm like, the most fulfilled I've ever felt is when I was constantly posting covers. I was constantly expressing myself and being creative online and making music and, like, feeling super great. That is where I felt the best. And I'm, like, slowly turning back into that person, putting myself first, putting my needs first, and just being confident in who I am. Self-love. It's self-love. And that is the most fulfilling in your life, because you as an individual have a purpose, and you have to fulfill that in order to feel fulfilled. And when you don't, you're going to live a life that's always going to feel like there's something lacking, there's something missing in your life. And it is up to you, since we have free will, to figure out what that is. And that may seem so intimidating, and you want to give up just because you even like feel like, oh, I don't even know where to start, you know? But honestly, think about what you like doing. That's number one. Self-discovery and finding out what your purpose is. Where do you feel like you're drawn to? Like, what hobbies do you like doing? What are your interests? What brings you passion? And if you're not passionate about anything, what do you like doing? What do you feel called to do? And take those steps every day and give yourself like an hour every day to immerse yourself in that thing that brings you joy. And that will get you closer every day to who you really are in your self-discovery. And also that gives you self-love because you're doing something for yourself. You know, I feel like a lot of people feel like we have to do everything for everybody and not give ourselves the permission or the time or the space to really figure ourselves out and to find out who we really are. But no one's going to give you that time. You have to give it to yourself. You have to give yourself the time and allow yourself the time for self-discovery and to do things that you like to do and that you want to do. You know, I mean, you are in control of your life. You're completely responsible for your life and what you allow in and what you don't, and whether you set boundaries or if you don't. So if you don't like something, say you don't like it, or just don't do it anymore. But if you keep doing it, you can't complain about somebody else because you did it. So, but just, you know, self-discovery and finding out who you really are, it's valuable, guys, because we're meant to be happy here on earth, you know? There's always going to be a lot going on. Yes, like the news and the world crashing down and the world ending, like, I get it. Absolutely agree. There's always going to be something going on in the world. That is not okay. That's not happy. That's not great. We could complain all the time about it. We can, you know, it's good to be aware with what's going on. Absolutely. But wouldn't you want to die doing what you like to do or what your soul is calling you to do? Because at the end of the day, you still have a purpose here. You still are meant to be doing something. Whatever that is, you have a purpose and you're meant to be doing it. So, give yourself permission to do what you're called to do. Okay? And give yourself permission to feel good. Like, to feel happy. Like, if I died tomorrow, at least I died happy. Like, because I decided, hey, you know what? I deserve to feel happy right now. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. And see, all of these things that I'm saying, I'm choosing to say it to myself. These are positive words, positive energy. Like, or I could be like, nothing's going my way, and blah, 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 blah. And just feel sorry for myself and be dreary and just like wallow and sinking slowly down, you know? But you know what? It's like no one controls how you, if you have a good day, bad day, if you feel sad or mad, you're in control of that. So it's like, I'm like, you know what? I deserve to be happy right now. I'm going to feel fucking good because I want to feel good right now. Yeah. You know, so much to look forward to. Life's great. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that, and that. And life is amazing. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. Am I a millionaire? No. Do I drive a super expensive car? No. I drive a 2003 Honda Accord. Okay? Do I live in a mansion? No. I have a roof over my head. I have fresh water. I have a healthy body. I have a healthy mind. There's so much to be grateful for, and we have to remember that I live in an abundant universe. I am rich. I am rich because of all these things. I am rich. I am abundant. I live in an abundant universe. God takes care of me. I'm lucky. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I'm killing it. These things, guys, powerful, very powerful. And again, you can decide if you want to have a great day or be happy. Or you could decide to have a bad day and be sad and mad. But fuck that. I want to have a great day today. I want to feel really good about myself. I want to feel happy. Excuse me. I want to feel happy. I want to feel proud of myself. I want to feel taken care of and safe and heard and seen and protected, because I am, and loved. I am loved. So these are the things that I tell myself daily, guys. And again, this is also called words of affirmation, affirmations. These are things, these are thoughts. And you know what? I didn't used to be like this. I didn't used to be like this at all. What I would do, wake up in the morning, worry, fear, and then all that would just like take over my whole day, and my day would be dreary, and I would feel sorry for myself, and I would just be stuck. Like, I would be stuck. I didn't know how to like get myself out of that. And now I do. Now it's a new reality for me. It's like, no, life is great. You are rich. You are abundant. We have so much to be grateful for. And you're doing amazing. Like, whatever you need, ask yourself. Start asking yourself, hey, self, what do you need from me right now? Like, what do you feel? I'm feeling a little uneasy. Please give me reassurance. I need reassurance that everything is okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You're doing great, babe. This is why I tell myself, you're doing great, babe. Killing it. Be patient. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. But I need you to take care of yourself and slow down. Okay? Slow down, and let's just learn how to receive. Slow down. Give yourself grace. Give yourself pleasure. Self-care, nurturing today. Okay? And just practice trusting. That is what I've been telling myself. So if you ever feel like, you know, whenever you feel worry or fear, anxiety, just chill. Chill and ask yourself, self, what do I need? And that is a great way also to develop a healthy relationship with yourself. So you do not, and when you don't do that, what do? You project onto your partner. You project onto your friends, your family. you didn't do this because you're not doing this for me. You're not doing this for me. You're not, Most of the time when you're blaming people on what they're not doing for you is what you should be giving to yourself, what you're not giving to yourself. Don't start a fight with somebody or whatever. Ask yourself, are you giving yourself what you're complaining about them not giving you? Is that something that you can give to yourself? Because we're all responsible adults here, and we all are capable of taking care of ourselves and giving ourselves what we need and taking care of us. It's no one's responsibility to take care of you but you, baby girl or baby boy. It is your responsibility. It's nobody else's responsibility. So ask yourself, are you giving yourself what you are lacking, what you need? Then, once you give yourself enough, what you need, then you can have a very healthy relationship with other people. It's based on fair, mutual grounds of reciprocity, of respect, of fairness, of kindness, of care. Because both people are giving themselves what they need. But a lot of times, we don't. Either we weren't taught how to give ourselves the proper care that we need, or the self-love, or whatever, or how to take care of ourselves. Regardless of the fact if you were not taught that, I am sharing with you guys how I have learned how to do that for myself. Words of affirmation, affirmations. Asking myself, what do I need? Asking self, what do you need? And then giving it to yourself. Again, affirmations, speaking to yourself kindly, all those things. So, and all of these things are self-discovery. It's all a part of self-discovery, self-growth, self-love, self-strength, self-reflection, really. Self-reflection and being very conscious of how you're creating your world. It's like we're all robots, like so unaware and just constantly projecting our fears and our insecurities on other people. But until you stop and reflect internally of how you are operating, you won't ever know. So do yourself a favor by feeling better about yourself inside and giving yourself what you need. Okay, guys? So that is my little talk of the day and the call. And I hope that helps somebody out there. But I love you guys so much. And just stay tuned for more content. I love you.